Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Volcom and today I'm going to show you the adaptive or the neutral style. It's a style that is a mix between the aggressive one and the defensive one. I'll show you how to make the choices on switching in between them. And helping with me today is Wolfpack Rodriguez right here.
Yo, yo, yo.
Alright, so when people fight, if you can accept my tools. When people fight, they usually tend to go over aggressive. Wait, don't hit me yet. Don't hit me yet. Wait.
Oh shit, sorry.
So they go over aggressive and they stick with that one style. They just go like feints all over the place. Or you got more beginner players to warband who usually do like one hit and then back off and then come back in and do the other hit. That's defensive style and it's very basics really. What you want to do is switch in between. So a good thing to do is start defensive and just observe what your enemy is doing, and as soon as you figure them out, try to change to aggressive and to where you can. If you're going back the whole time and he's chasing you, trying to go aggressive on you, he's gonna stick with that and he's thinking, oh, this is gonna be an easy kill. But if you suddenly switch to aggressive mode, then he's gonna be really mind blown because he doesn't expect it pretty much. Um, so Rodriguez and I here will be demonstrating, and I will be talking about what I do in between and stuff, between the defensive and aggressive, and why I do it. It's not rehearsed, so just improv as we go. Alright, let's go. So he's indecisive about going aggressive or defensive, so I'm just playing a little bit with him right now. Now he's pulling in with S, so he's going super aggressive. So I might go counter aggressive towards him, try to push him back a little bit. Now he's defensive, so I give him the room. I'm not gonna chase him across the map. I just give him the room he asks for being defensive. And now we're in neutral mode again as we both don't want to push. And he's getting hit, so he's gonna back off now as a defensive player, and I'm gonna be defensive as well because I want him to become the aggressive one. Now what I can do is while I'm defensive, I can go counter aggressive towards him, and that really messes up with his mind because he saw that I was pushing, I was letting him come in here. So he's doubting now as he's using feints and really not knowing what kind of swing he's doing. So therefore I go aggressive and just wait for him to make that mistake. But he's blocking it all, so I might switch it up because I don't know what will work or what not work. Okay, so we're back in the neutral mode where we just stay in line of each other in weapon distance. So what I can do now, instead of playing with a style, I can just go for different techniques I've used, like the hold, nudge, or maybe the feint. Or try the outrange, that works as well. Alright, so now we're in neutral again. You see we're both coming back and forth a little bit. So there's no style to be determined, so right then I can go for different techniques. He's going defensive as he's trying to outrange me, so I'm not gonna walk in there, I'm just gonna wait till he comes back to me. And there we go. That is the fight. So what you kinda gotta learn out of this is that people can draw you in sometimes, as you saw that I went defensive. So I went back and then I went super aggressive. So I drew him in to become the attacker or the aggressor in that fight on purpose so that I can go counter aggressive against him and get that kill. When I go super aggressive and Rodriguez here is constantly backpedaling, I don't want to chase him because he's gonna go for an outrange or something. If I can follow him across the whole map, but I'm just wasting time by doing that. If he's backing off, I give him his room. I give him a little second to think of how can I beat Volcom here, and then he's gonna try out a technique, and that's when I want to observe the way he comes back. and when I observe that, I should know the way to counter it throughout all the other tutorials that you've seen so far. Um, so yeah, I hope you kind of learned something out of this. And if not, feel free to ask me questions. So thanks again for watching.